Hey guys, welcome back. And hey Anna.
Hi.
You know what I'm craving today?
What's that?
I'm craving a donut. I think I just want like 1 or 2 donuts. Are you hungry for donuts?
I'm a little hungry.
So, you all may recall, I made a statement that if a certain video got 1,000 likes, Anna would eat a dozen donuts and ride the Hulk because she said she could do that. So, that's what we're gonna do in today's video. We are standing outside of Sapphire Falls, about to hop on the boat and head over to City Walk, where we're gonna get our first donut of the day. 1 of 12 for you. I might just enjoy 1. I don't wanna push myself too far.
I think my exact quote was, I could literally eat a dozen donuts and ride the Hulk without puking. So what we're testing today is my ability to not get motion sickness even if I'm super full. And I have complete confidence in that. What I'm not sure that I can do is eat a dozen donuts. I think that's gonna be the harder part today. But regardless, I'm excited.
What kind of donut-filled day would it be at Universal if you didn't first stop at Voodoo Donuts? And speaking of donut-filled day, I want a filled donut. What do you think you're gonna get?
I think I'm gonna be a little bit strategic here and probably go with like a smaller donut. Also, I'm not a big fan of yeast donuts, so I'm probably gonna stick to cake donuts for most of today. These donuts look so good. I probably won't be saying that here in a few hours. Woo!
Are you excited to dig in?
I'm so excited. These donuts look amazing. I actually ended up getting 2 donuts over at Voodoo because they did look so good. And the first one that I got is the Miami Viceberry. It looks incredible. It's just a regular donut. I think the sprinkles are supposed to be like raspberry flavored or something. But I feel like they did me a little bit dirty because this thing is abnormally huge. Donut number 1, here it goes. Like I said earlier, I'm not a big fan of yeast donuts, but this one is really, really good. It also has a ton of icing on top, which helps. And the sprinkles, I mean, you can't go wrong with sprinkles. Donut number 2 today is a maple old fashioned. Old fashioned are my absolute favorite kind of donut, so I'm just excited to eat this one. Also, this one is a much more reasonable size, so thank you for that, Voodoo. My first choice was the chocolate old fashioned. They were already sold out of that this morning. I was kind of surprised, but I'm interested to see how the maple one is. I actually haven't tried this one before. It has a very strong maple flavor. It's very good though. Their old fashioned donuts are just delicious. I mean, all of their donuts are delicious, so I don't know why I'm surprised, but really, really good.
So you know if we're going to Voodoo, I'm also gonna get a donut. And we walked in, I wasn't sure what I was gonna get. And then we saw the specialty donut. They had this one that I'd never seen before. I don't know how long they'll have it, but I love banana pudding. And if you can't tell from the topping, it's got like that vanilla wafer and that piece of banana. Yeah, it's a banana pudding donut. How could this be bad? Look at that filling. I guess that's banana pudding. That would make sense as a filling for a banana pudding donut, but I told you I wanted a filled donut. This is really good. Like, I don't think I've ever had a banana pudding donut before. So this is definitely the best one, but this is also just a really good donut. I wish they had this more often.
2 more little bites left, and then those 2 donuts are history.
Donut number 2 down?
And more.
Fresh donuts are the best, and we're wanting to keep the video fresh, so we're trying to get donuts from as many places as possible. Yeah. There's a small problem. I don't know of many that exist here. I mean, we got Voodoo and we got a couple others, so we're gonna get them from as many different places as we can. But the next place that we know for sure has donuts is over here in Universal Studios, so we're gonna head in.
I'm feeling pretty good after those first 2 donuts. I know
We're just starting.
I know this is gonna get difficult at some point, but right now I'm still feeling good. Like Tyler said, we do know where some donuts here in studios are, specifically in Springfield. They have all kinds of things at Lard Lad Donuts, like regular donuts. They also have a donut sundae that is really,
We can also get you one of those big donuts. That only counts as 1 donut, right?
No.
A lot of people have voiced concern that they thought this was like cruel to Anna and wondering what I was gonna do. I mean, I'm joining in on her, but I figured what we could do, and I don't think she doesn't know this yet. She's been wanting a Spirit jersey, one of the Marvel Spirit jerseys, and I've been trying to get her to buy one. I've been like, hey, just get them. But she just won't do it. So, if you successfully eat all 12 and then ride the Hulk without, you can have whatever. You can have all of them if you want. I don't care. You can have one of the Spirit jerseys. We can get you a wall. We can get whatever you want. I think a Spirit jersey is a good one.
Yeah. Okay. I'll accept that. I'll pick out one of the Spirit jerseys. I have been wanting one, but they are like $55, so it's just hard to drop that on a shirt.
Yeah.
But regardless of if I am successful or not, if I eat all 12 donuts, I'm going to eat enough donuts that I'm absolutely miserable and ride the Hulk. So there's going to be a fun ending to this. I'm hoping I can get 12 down.
Hey Anna, look, there's no line for the crepes. You want a crepe?
It's not a donut.
I'll be honest, I would have been really impressed if you'd been like, oh yeah, brisket crepe sounds good. I need something to offset these donuts. Like, you're just like, oh, the savory, yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
He thinks you're gonna be successful.
I'm doing a challenge today where I'm trying to eat a dozen donuts and then ride the
purpose?
Hulk. Yeah, and then ride the Hulk.
In a row?
Yeah.
I believe in you. I think you can do it.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Do you think I'm gonna puke?
Well, it's always a possibility whether you've eaten donuts or not.
True. That's a good point.
If I may make a slight scientific suggestion, keep in mind I'm not a licensed nutritionist. I would recommend chewing each bite 36 times.
Okay, thank you for that.
It maximizes digestion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that today.
Couldn't hurt.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Chewing 36 times helps with digestion.
Doc's orders.
So what do you think we should try first?
Probably the one with ice cream that's gonna start melting. I'm pretty excited about this one, not gonna lie. This is somewhere between like a donut sundae and a donut ice cream sandwich. We have a donut that's cut in half with ice cream in the middle, and then you get to pick your topping, and I chose Oreo, so it's pretty good. We've had this before, and yeah, this is probably gonna be my favorite donut that I have today.
So this is donut 3, 4, and 5, I guess, for Anna. Does that count as one donut?
No, that counts as more than one donut.
Okay. I don't know if it counts as more than one donut. You just don't have to eat it all.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
We'll do that. But I am going to help her on the sundae, especially because I'm not passing up on the sundae. It's really good. If you've never had it, you need to get it. I think, how much are they?
It's $6.99.
It's $6.99. You get to pick that topping, like she said. It's one of our favorite things in the park, and it's been getting like more and more busy. We used to never see people in line over there.
Yeah, and it's been crazy the last like 2 or 3 times we visited, so I guess people are finding out about the sundae. There's just something about the ice cream with the donut, specifically the frosting on top of the donut, that just takes it to a whole nother level. Like, I don't want a donut without ice cream ever again.
Sundae down, and what's next? The big pink.
The big pink is next. Whew, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same donut that was on the sundae, just like a giant version. I don't even know how to tackle this thing. Forget it. We're going in. This is actually a really good donut. Like, the frosting is really good. You can also tell that it's really, really fresh. So I was kind of surprised. Tyler and I have talked about this before. We think with the sundae, they might use one that's like a day old or something because it stands up to the ice cream a little bit better. So this one is really, really great. And as full as I'm starting to get, I'm still enjoying it at this point.
It should be mentioned that you can get the big pink. Like, you don't have to just go to Lard Lad to get that. You can get it at a lot of the stores over here in Springfield. And I think you can actually get them like throughout the park, not in all areas, but like up front. I know you can definitely get them up front.
Yeah, you can get it at the Universal Studio store, and it wouldn't shock me if you could get it in Islands of Adventure as well, although I'm not 100% sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that either. But the reason I wanted to bring it up is because at $8.99 for that big thing, that's like one of the best values in the park. Like, it has to be, because
There's so much food.
it's a lot of donut. It is a lot of donut. So I think that has to count for something. I did have a little bit of it. It's like, I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I would say you ate probably a third of that, at least. Now, I don't think I had, like, there's only like a half left. I don't think I had that much. You're actually going for it, which we all appreciate.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna back down from a challenge, and I'm not gonna like halfway do it and say that I did it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna eat what I say I'm gonna eat. So you know, I'm not gonna eat like.
How many donuts should that count?
One.
Oh yeah, I agree. One's right.
I still have this cinnamon sugar donut. I'm not really excited about this one. I kind of panicked, like I couldn't see in the glass the way the sun was shining on it, and I asked her what kind of donuts they had, and it was the only one that I like heard her say, so I asked for it. So I'm less excited about this one than the other two, but I need to get up and start moving a little bit, so I think I'm gonna eat this one on the go. Hello? No, I don't care about my car's extended warranty. I need help. I've only eaten 5 donuts and I have to eat 7 more. Excitement's starting to fade a little bit. My desire to eat this donut is dwindling. I don't want anything salty to eat, like savory, because I'm starting to get full, but I do have some salt packets in my backpack. I may need to like just eat some salt.
We're not doing that.
There's so much sugar. Don't get this donut. It's this is exactly what I hate about yeast donuts. It tastes like bread, like not very good bread, with like cinnamon sugar on the outside. I'm not excited about this one. I don't recommend it. I did it.
We're walking across that bridge and I can't help it. The crab beignets. This might be the last time I ever have them.
True.
And this is probably my favorite thing from this year's event. So, hey, here's some of that salty if you need it.
I might take like a bite of the corner of one of them. Here, let me see that. It's nice to eat something that's not just pure sugar.
This is sort of a donut. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Dang it.
Okay, we're gonna give Anna some mercy. You did eat a lot of that big pink.
Yeah.
So we'll put that official donut count up to 6.
Yes.
So you have half a dozen left. Like I would say that donut's gotta be at least 3 donuts. Like,
that thing
it's
is
huge. It's like a good deal.
It really is. Like, it is so much food. It's like a cake-sized donut. Like, I can't express how big that thing is, and it's thick too. Like, it's not a little, like, it's not just like a thin little donut. So, thank you. I was pleading my case. I was like, I kind of think that should count as 2, and so
We'll count it as 2.
That's a win. I feel like the walking is helping. Like, I'm not to the point where I'm miserable yet, but since we are going to ride Hulk at the end of this, I feel like we should try to get some donuts over in Islands of Adventure. I'm not sure that there is anywhere that serves donuts over there, so we may have to have a loose interpretation of what we consider a donut for that part of this challenge.
The perfect way to end this challenge would be to finish it up with some mummy, but I guess it's time for us to go ahead and head on over to Islands of Adventure and find something that counts as a donut. Let the adventure continue with some pastries that may or may not have a hole in them.
We're gonna see if we can find anything donut-esque in this little candy store over here, right inside of Islands of Adventure.
So they do have the big pink. That would count. You want to eat another one of those?
No, I still have half of one in my backpack, and I have no desire to eat that.
I'm not sure that they have much, but that does answer the question of whether Islands of Adventure has these donuts, and so yeah, they do. While they did have some delicious looking treats in there, nothing that I think we could even stretch to be a donut.
No.
So I guess we should check out like Croissant and Bakery.
Yeah.
If they're still open.
Hopefully, not sure.
Yeah, they might have something that's more pastry-like that we can pretend is a donut. You have to be lenient, guys. You have to be lenient.
Success. The Croissant Moon Bakery did have a cream horn, which I feel like it counts as a donut because there's a hole in the middle of it. It is filled with cream, but yeah, close enough. We're gonna consider it a donut. Our favorite local donut shop that we go to actually sells cream horns, so I feel like that's kind of legitimate, and we love them. We get them all of the time, so I'm actually pretty excited because we've never tried the one from this bakery. Did I get some on me?
A little bit.
I think so. This is good. This is really good. So I was kind of surprised when I took a bite because on the outside it had that like fluffy like whipped cream kind of stuff, and I assumed that was the filling on the inside, but then on the inside there's like this custardy filling, so that kind of took me by surprise. Both of them are good, it just wasn't what I was expecting. Talk about a stroke of luck. As I was sitting there eating that cream horn, one of our viewers came up. Her name is Jamie. Thank you so much, Jamie. She's been carrying around these little mini donuts for her entire trip because she knew that we were supposed to be down here, and I joked on one of our live streams about eating mini donuts instead of real ones. So I still have 5 left. I'm gonna shove 5 of these little mini powdered donuts into my mouth as quickly as I can before we go jump on Hulk. Thank you, Jamie. You were a lifesaver.
Jamie, I do have a question. Did Anna contact you? Like that? Like it? No. It was so set up.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
You got a mouthful. Like I'm telling you.
No.
Like, there's no way we just lucked out. Like we're sitting there. She's eating the cream horn, and like this woman walks up and is just like, "Hey, like." I've got something for you. I know you're filming this video soon. You said you wanted to eat mini donuts. I'm just like, get out of here. I'm gonna check her phone. We'll let you know for the official records.
All right, guys, Tyler just ran into the bathroom over by Confisco's, and I can't believe that he bought that story. Obviously, some lady didn't just have like a pack of donuts waiting for me. I brought those from home, but I knew that if I just pulled those out of my bag and tried to count those as my last few donuts, Tyler would object. So when I was in Croissant Moon Bakery, I was lucky enough to have a fan of the channel say hi to me, and so I got her in on this little trick and had her walk up and be all excited and hand me the donuts and say she knew that we were shooting this video and blah, blah, blah. So make sure that you keep my secret safe. Actually, by the time this comes out, Tyler will have edited the video and figured it out. But yeah, hi Tyler. Here's the last one.
Okay. You've gotta be, am I ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Actually, before we get on there is one thing I'm going to put on. Okay. I had to put a poncho on. Y'all know why. 12 donuts. But now, let's put our stuff in the locker and we'll jump on the ride. So it didn't go as planned. You did fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you're burping up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing bad.
No, I'm burping donut, like just like the taste, it's terrible.
We were walking up and she was like, the smell of sugar right now is just like seeping out of me. Also, we wanted to get a picture of us on the ride with me in the poncho, but here's a little pro tip and something we didn't know. You can't wear a poncho on the ride. They don't allow that. It's a safety thing, and I totally get it.
Yeah.
We were just excited about having that photo. That was going to be great.
Yeah. And then we got up to the front, and the team member was like,
"Hey, you have to take that off." I was like, "Okay, I'll take the poncho off."
Success. I guess I feel awful. Like I really didn't feel nauseated at all on that, but I did get a little dizzy afterwards, which doesn't typically happen. So I don't know if the 17 pounds of sugar that I ate had something to do with it, but I think you owe me something now.
Maybe, but yes, you win, so we will go get that Spirit jersey or whatever you want. I do want to say though, I'm going to put an asterisk on this because I think you had that set up.
With the mini donuts?
Yes.
No, I did not. That was not set up.
Jamie, I'm gonna need a response.
I never want to eat a donut again.
All right, here they are. Which one? Which one?
So the Spider-Man one is the one that I've been wanting the most. It's actually my favorite, but I feel like after this challenge, I have to get the Hulk one, right? I just can't pass up on this.
Did you get a one size bigger just because you have those donuts?
No, I didn't. I couldn't eat one though. I still feel like I lost.
And we purchased it. I like the Hulk one. I told you I liked it. I don't know, I like purple and green together for some reason.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I like all of the Spirit jerseys. I will eventually get all of them when I feel like it's been long enough since I've paid $60 for a t-shirt.
Or we could just do another challenge.
No more donuts.
12 butter beers and Rip Rod Rocket. We could do 12 butter beers, Rip Rod Rocket. We could do, I don't know, 12 different pieces of fudge and Hulk N Hurl. There's endless possibilities. Leave us a comment and let us know, which one do you want?
Right now, I am done with sugar. Maybe ask me in like a month or something, because I'm on that downside after you eat a bunch of sugar and I just want to go lay in bed and be miserable. But yeah, I don't know.
But with that, we are going to end today's video. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun.
So fun.
It was kind of scary. We were iffy there for a bit. Anna handled it really well. I'll say that. But leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know, did you enjoy this? Is this something you'd like to see us do more? Say no.
If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. You can hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification so you get an alert every time we post a new video.
Thanks for watching.